Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today the verse is Qala satajiduni insha'Allah insha'Allahu sabiran wa la a'si laka amra. So let's discuss the first word here, that is Qala. Qala means he said. Qala is a weak verb. It is a hollow verb because here you can see the second radical is alif, but it is not alif, it is wow. It is wow. So it is called hollow verb when the center radical is wow or ya. It is called verb ajwaf. In Arabic it is called ajwaf, and in English it is called hollow verb. So it is wow or ya in different verbs, but here it is wow. In qala it is wow. Alif is wow, and its present tense is qala yaqulu. Qala yaqulu. It means qala he said, and yaqulu he says. He says, or he is saying. He is saying. So this is the first verb, that is qala yaqulu. Now let's see this word satajiduni. Now the next word is satajiduni, but don't think it is one. Let me clear. It is first sa. Sa is a future particle. Future particle. It means will. It means will. Sa means in Arabic will. Now there is tajidu. It is tajidu. What is this? It is a verb from wajada. Wajada. And its present is yajidu. Yajidu. Its present is yajidu. So wajada means he found. He found. And yajidu means he finds. It also means he is finding, depending on the context and meaning. It also means he is finding. From yajidu, it means he finds or he is finding. Now, if you add here tajidu, ta, tajidu. Here ta is showing that it is second person. Second person, the one who is being spoken to. So ta shows second person. Tajidu means you. You find. You find, or you are finding. Now if in tajidu you add sa, it becomes satajidu. So it is sataji satajidu. It means you will find. You will find. Now here you must remember there is also something ni. What is this? Let's discuss this word ni. So you must remember noon plus ya becomes ni. So this is the word ni. Ya is the object of satajidu. It means me, first person object case. But here it doesn't come alone because it cannot disturb this sign. Satajidu. It cannot disturb it. If it attaches directly, it becomes satajidi. No, that is incorrect. The verb says, don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. You are not allowed. So the ya brings noon here. Noon is called in Arabic here, in this case, noon ul wiqaya. Noonul wiqaya. Noon all. Noonul wiqaya. It is called noon of protection. So noonul wiqaya. So you have to bring noonul wiqaya to protect the verb, this verb, from being broken. Okay. So it is satajiduni means you will find me. Musa alayhi salam is saying to Khizr alayhi salam, you will find me insha'Allah, if Allah wills. Sabiyon. This is a state and objective case. You can see here tanween fatha. It means it is objective case but not object. It is called hal. State क्या होगी? What is the state? So it is sabir, patient, one having patience. So qala satajiduni insha'Allah sabirun wala arsi. Let's see this thing now. Let's discuss this word now. Arsa and la. This word comes from arsa, arsa, yarsi, arsa, yarsi. So it means he disobeyed. He disobeyed. But here it means he disobeys, present, or he is disobeying. But you must remember there is la as well. La. It means not. It means not in present tense. So Yasi means he disobeys, and if I add here RC, RC, I remove the ya and write R. It means I. It means I disobey. I disobey. It means I disobey, and with la, it becomes RC. La RC. I will not disobey. Why will? Because of this context. Here satajiduni. It is future context. So I cannot say I do not disobey. It will mean I will not disobey. So Musa alayhi salam is saying to Khizr alayhi salam that I will not disobey your command. Amra. What is this? Laka. Let's discuss now. The last word is laka. Actually, it is li. It is a preposition harfjar. In Arabic, it is harfjar. Preposition, it means to or for. When it attaches to the pronoun like who, huma, whom, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, na, sorry, nahnu, ana nahnu, ni, ya, and you can say na. When this li attaches to these pronouns, it becomes la. It becomes la. So here it is joining to which pronoun? This ka. Laka. Can you see laka? So it means la plus ka. Ka means you. Ha, who means lahu, to him. Laka means to you. Li means to me. Lana means to us. So na means us. So in the same way, laka means to you. So to you. So wala arsi laka amra. Musa alayhi salam is saying to Khizr alayhi salam, you will not find me. You will find me patience. So Musa alayhi salam is saying to Khizr alayhi salam that satajiduni, you will find me insha'Allah, if Allah wills. Sabir, patience, one having patience. Wala asi, and I will not disobey laka to you. Amra, any command. So this is the discussion between Musa alayhi salam and Khizr alayhi salam in Surah Kahf. I hope you understood the meaning. Qala, he said, Satajiduni sahab, future particle, will, tajidu, you will find, satajidu, ni, you will find me. Insha'Allah sabir, one having patience, wala arsi, and I will not disobey, laka to you, amra, any command. So this is the full explanation of this verse. Not full you can say, but in short it is this explanation. I hope you have liked it. If you liked it, share it with your friends. May Allah reward you as well, and may Allah protect me, and may Allah forgive me if I have made any error in explanation. Allah Hafiz.